Westberg started to heat up in Chicago, 5 for 12. That's clocked out to the gap in left center field. Let's see that speed from Cowser. It's going to roll up to the bullpen wall. They'll give him the wave around. Cowser, he's going to score. It's an RBI double for Jordan Westberg, and the Orioles strike first on Memorial Day.
This sinker is just left center cut down. Westberg smokes it in the gap. Cowser's off and running from first, scores easily.
Up the middle, some range by Mateo, scooped out of there by Mountcastle, and they're 2 outs.
Love having that Gold Glover over there, makes that play look easy. First pitch swinging, curveball away. Mateo makes this look so easy.
It's hard to think of a second baseman with more range. Blooped. Tough play. Rafaela makes it there. Mateo, he's going to try anyways. This throws offline. Wow. The power of Jorge Mateo. You've seen it this inning on. Best chance for Boston today. They're loaded with 1 out. Strike 3 called. Smith thought that one was outside, and it looked like it was, but Irvin will take it.
Just trying to get out of the jam.
And he put him away. Breaking ball, they get Rafaela, tag him out. Cole Irvin does the Houdini. Left field for Stowers. Duran, this one's going to go over his head. It's going to roll up to the wall. Mountcastle in. Come on down, Colton Cowser. A 2-run, 2-strike double for Stowers, and the Orioles make it 4-0.
This looked like it was just going to be a routine F7 sacrifice fly, changeup down and away. Well, Duran kind of was playing really shallow out and left, and that ball just kept carrying.
Left center field for Mullins. This will get into Elrod's corner. It goes off Duran's glove. Westberg in. Stowers in. Mullins trying for 3. It's a triple for Cedric Mullins. Another Orioles extra base hit. And a 4-run fourth.
The Orioles are doing what nobody else has been able to do against Criswell, and they've solved him.
Now the 6 runs, the most that Criswell has allowed in runs allowed for Criswell. Right field for Mateo. This will be deep enough to get Mullins in. And the Orioles can enjoy a 7-0 lead now as Jorge Mateo contributes again.
That one's ripped to center field deep. Rafaela racing back, and lunges to make the play. A magnificent catch as he fires it back in. Man, just to get to that thing on an absolute dead sprint and reaching up at the last second makes the play.
Yeah, you see him take off right away. Good angle at this, right to where the ball is, and he reaches out and gets it. He's really made some beautiful plays out there, and I would say 2 or 3 just misses.
Rutschman, this one a long way to right field. Ref Snyder will try and play it off the wall. It's going to carry him onto the track. This is going to get Henderson in, and Adley Rutschman, it's a double, and now an 8-0 Orioles lead.
Well, like I said, you keep falling behind. You're going to have to come into the zone against some of these professional hitters, and Rutschman's been swinging it well.
Get the dugout. There you go. Opposite field base hit for Ryan Mountcastle. Rutschman scores. 2 more runs for the Orioles in this inning. They are up 9-0, just handing it. Up the middle, into center field. Here comes O'Hearn. Ryan Mountcastle going to run scored 2. For Kyle Stowers, it is a 4 RBI game. Look at it now, Red Sox 11-0 Orioles. It is the 2nd career 3-hit game for Kyle Stowers. Both of them have come against Boston.
Stowers just takes, I think that's the 3rd first pitch base hit we've had this inning.
1-0 line into right. That'll be down for a hit. That's going to get right by Stowers all the way to the wall. Long is in to score. Hamilton is in to score. Cooper is in to score. Throw down a 3rd will not get Gonzalez. And the Red Sox get 3 back here in the 8th inning.
This guy's been all over the place, but Romy just looking for something right down the middle. Does a nice job staying on it, driving it the other way. We talked about his speed, and he's able to turn this into a triple.
40,000 strong on their feet. There's a ground ball to third base. Ramon Arias gets the final out. And for the Orioles, it's a memorial.
Garcia pokes one to right. Kepler coming over and slides and makes a good play to start game one today. Garcia riding a 13-game hitting streak, had sights on his 14th such game with a base hit, but Kepler denying him with a sliding catch for out number one.
This is something the Twins wanted to focus on in day games, being ready to go from the start. This has been a focus coming out of spring training. Hey, we need to be ready to go from that first pitch. The record over the last few years in day games hasn't been great.
Miranda launches to left center and deep. Back it goes and gone! Jose Miranda with his fifth, and the Twins here in game one take a 2-0 lead.
And the boys in the bullpen appreciated the souvenir out there. 107 off the bat, ball right down the middle, and he knew it immediately.
Miranda just deposited out into the Twins bullpen. The ball was crushed.
Larnach blasts one high and deep to right center. Back it goes and gone! A second deck, 2-out, 3-run homer from Trevor Larnach. And the Twins take a commanding 5-0 lead.
They made him pay for those walks. Last time up, he hit one 110 right at second baseman. This time, he took the second baseman out of play. Hit it up there in Larnach land up there in the second deck. 109 off the bat, center cut, absolutely crushed.
Line to right field, and Kepler will see this one bounce. Around third is Garcia heading home, and he will score. And the Royals are on the board, and a Vinny Pasquantino.
A fastball, maybe it was a little split finger, looked like there was a little movement there, but he got it. And, you know, the Royals, with a .306 batting average that leads all of baseball with runners in scoring position, come to life.
Byron Buxton hits it back to the middle. Frazier gets to his feet and throws him out.
Ooh, man, put a star on that play. That was beautiful. Perfect timing. Ball, it wasn't walking. It was whistled out there off of that barrel. Got on the short hop pick, gets up, no problem. Got one of the best runners by a step or two.
In the air to left and shallow. Melendez, late break, coming in. He'll slide, and he dropped it. That ball jarred free, and Kepler scores. Another play not made, and this one leads to a run. It's 6-1.
A little bit of a late break on this ball. Didn't read it great off the bat. Kirilloff with that exceptional opposite field power, I think maybe caused that slight hesitation.
He actually caught it until his elbow hit made contact with the ground, and it jarred it loose.
Ground caused fumble.
Line up the left field line. Salvi scores. Frazier will hold at third. Renfroe's into second base. It is 6-2, and the tying run will be on deck, which means it has created a save situation for the Twins.
Yep, hanging slider. Renfroe, that's elevation right into his wheelhouse where he likes to pull it.
Slow roller to third, and Castro will have no play. It is 6-3, and now the tying run is on base.
And he'll take that infield chopper any day of the week. Perfect placement. That's a pocket ball. Nothing you can do with that. And the Royals continue to rally, keeping the line moving.
And the 3-2 to Garcia is chopped towards short. Going to be a tough play. Castro's throw is offline. Blanco holds at third. Michael goes to second. It is a one-run game with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run at second.
Hey, forget about the gaps. How about just the choppers? Hey, the chopper seems to be working. The Twins thought they had a cakewalk, and these Royals, they're pesky.
You face them.
Right now, they're going to pitch to him. Back to the mound. Duran has it, lobs. Ball game over, and the Twins hang on. Kansas City made this very tight in the ninth inning. And Duran on one pitch retires. One of the best players in the game. Bobby Witt Jr. grounds out. The Twins behind home runs.
So now George Springer, and he lifts one to left field, and he's tagged it pretty well, and it is gone. In his first ever start in the 7th spot in the batting order, he swings at the first pitch he sees, and he hits it out to give the Blue Jays a 2-0 lead.
I'm not sure if George does not like hitting in the 7th spot or he loves hitting in the 7th spot, and that was a no-doubter. He was all over it.
Hit a home run off This guy, Nick Nastrini, to straightaway center back in the Rogers Center, and now he lifts one to straightaway center again. Pham is back, and he did it again. Bo Bichette lines one out to straightaway center for his 4th home run of the season. 2 of them have come off Nastrini.
And there you have it. He gets a fastball right down the middle. I have no idea why. And Bo hits it straight away.
Hello, going back in right off the bat of Sheets, and it gets out. A solo shot to start this bottom of the 8th, and the White Sox get on the board. The 4th home run of the season for Gavin Sheets.
This appeared to be up in the zone. Gavin likes the ball up in the zone. Springer runs out of room. This one stays just fair, and all is happy in Sox land.
There goes Springer again, and it is hit in the air, left field and deep. And Davis Schneider has hit it out. And man, oh man, could they use that? It is now 5-1 here in the 9th.
Martin Maldonado, I think, wanted the fastball. Look at the reaction from the catcher right there. And they went to the slider, and you just wonder if the catcher eventually gave in to his pitcher through the slider, and Davis made him pay.
Ground ball to second. Up with it, Biggio, and the Blue Jays win this ball game.
Make it 53, and the Cleveland Guardians will play from in front. They lead 1-0.
And that's his 6th straight game where he has gotten an RBI. They had the table set right from the first, and he went after and took that first pitch to get that run home, get the lead, and that's RBI number 53 for Jose.
His way out of an offensive funk. And a smash to second base, but it's a double play ball. So the Rockies turn 2, Guardians get a run, and it's 2-0. With a runner at third base.
Yeah, that's a gift run, and you still have an opportunity to pick up another one.
Speaking of Southern California, Tyler Freeman delivers with an RBI single with 2 outs here in the 2nd to make it 3-0 Guardians.
There you go. Freeman's got both hits, but they finally get a hit.
Not going here, and Bouchard lines it to deep right, and it gets over the head of Will Brennan. Doyle around third. He'll score on the misplay in right. Bouchard is second. Thank you very much. 3-1.
And Will Brennan's going, oh, I got this. Oh, no, I don't have it. Because this starts to go over his head. Right now, he knows he's in trouble.
He's got a little extra carry to it. Now that's going to fall.
Flowers Montero bloops one to center.
No.
And a sliding catch.
Beautiful.
By Tyler Freeman to end the inning.
Nicely done.
All-out effort by Freeman. He had to leave his feet to secure the catch. He does, and that retires the side.
He's down to 4 seconds now.
And David Fry with a line drive single into center field. Jose coming around third. He will try to score. Doyle's throw will go right to second base. And it will be an RBI hit for David Fry and a 4-0 Guardians lead. 4-1 Guardians lead.
Out. Here we go, 3-1. And this is a hot shot off of Jimenez. He's not going to get anyone. 4-2. I would think that'll be a hit as hard as it was struck, but most importantly, it didn't produce an out.
No, and then he panicked and tried to get it because of the speed of Brenton Doyle. So now you got the bob
from a year ago. And this is up the middle. A base hit. This could tie it up. Doyle around third. He'll score. Whole new day at Coors Field. It's 4-4. Monty coming through behind in the count.
It gives him 19 RBIs on the season.
Another 1-2. And Charlie drives this ball to deep right. Brennan going back. And it's gone. 3-run home run. Chuck Nasty. Second of the year. And the Rockies now lead it 7-4. Well, one Georgia Tech kid against another Georgia Tech kid. And Chuck said, hey, I matriculated there a decade before you did.
Yeah, so I'm going to make sure I stay back on this curveball, hit a line drive.
Yeah, let's...
Ezekiel Tovar just stole a hit from David Fry. That's as good as you will see. Diving in the hole, and then the two-hopper to Montero. What a beautiful play.
What a play from the youngster. And then skipping it over there, and then a nice stretch too at first by Monty.
And Mazzardo hits a high fly ball down the right field line. Charlie, can he get there? Did he make the catch? How do you like those two plays to start the 6th inning? Tovar in the infield, and the 37-year-old Chuck Nasty doing it on both sides of the baseball today.
Chuck still has it. This is remarkable, how far he had to run, and then also the backhand. That's an awkward play.
Another 3-2. And Charlie lines this to center. No one's there. This is going to run all the way to the warning track. 1 run is scored. Montero gets a stop sign. Charlie is now 3 for 4, 2 doubles, a 3-run homer, and 4 driven in. 8 for Colorado.
We've been talking about the...
Line drive right center field. That's going to get down and go all the way toward the warning track. Blackman does cut it off, and they'll have to stop Rocchio at third. What a job by Blackman. Again, the 38-year-old covering ground from line to alley. If he doesn't cut that off, the Guardians score at least 2.
They get 2, and it's a triple. But look at that. He tried to throw the fastball, but he moved up in the box, and he still caught up to his fastball. So he started him with the changeup, and there you go. You're right. He saved a run right there, Blackman did. But, hey, they get a run. They're 1 closer
today. And there's a line drive base hit left field. Around
Beautiful.
third,
Keep
Freeman
going.
will score. Throw goes to second, and now the tying run will come to the plate in the form of Jose Ramirez.
Now we got some action. And there's Captain Clutch coming up.
Towering pop-up on the infield. Rogers, Montero, both calling for it. Rogers makes the catch, and the Rockies have terminated the 9-game Cleveland winning streak, the longest in baseball. 8-6 Colorado, and they stay hot at home, winning on this Memorial Day behind Charlie Blackmon's 3 extra base hits and 4 RBIs.
Swing and a high fly ball hammered deep toward left. Hurtubise back at the wall. It's gone. Goldie ambushes in the first inning, and the Cardinals take a 1-0 lead.
He sees a fastball down the middle and gives it a ride. Chip, I would say he is heating up now.
2 homers yesterday. He starts the road trip with a bang, and the Cardinals strike first in the first. Goldschmidt's 7th home run.
Underneath in the cage yesterday, and he rockets this to right. Welcome back. Game tied.
We talked about Lance Lynn and the fact that he likes to throw the fastball, some variety of the fastball. So you look for a fastball, and that's exactly what Candelario got. 1-1 ball game. He can go get him.
Arenado can't get to that one. Wave is on. Martini rips around third. India claims third. Martini scores. And a clapping Will Benson congratulated by Cowgill at first. He has the Reds ahead 2-1. Grounded to first. India breaks it. Kicks on Goldschmidt. India scores. Green light Hurtubise. Carlson covers it right. And he flips in. Hurtubise stands atop second. A 2 spot for the Reds in the inning, a 3-1 lead. Longer runs, Candelario and Fraley. Candelario makes the catch. Reds pitching retires the last dozen in a row. The Reds have won 4 in a row for the first time all season as they take the opener from the Cardinals 3-1.
Here's a line drive to left center. The Nats will get a couple of doubles here in the first inning, and Eddie Rosario cashes in his 19th. The Nats are on the board, and for him, last 19 games plus 1 at bat, 16 runs batted in. 364 on base percentage. That ball is well placed up the middle.
And the birthday girl's daddy's got an RBI. It's 2-0 Nats. That was for you, Ren, and for Jesse Winker. Run batted in, number 23.
And a really good piece of hitting right here by Jesse Winker. Why? Because he didn't.
Front door breaking ball, and the Nats will take a 4-0 lead. Ruiz home, Winker home. Nick Senzel this year has 19 hits, and now 9 of them are gone for extra bases.
Oh, did he get him? Yes! Charlie Morton picks off Jacob Young.
Abrams high in the air to right. It pushes Duvall to the track, and see you later. We had a caller, and the ball is out of the yard, and CJ now has homered 2 of his last 3 at bats, and that's number 9 on the year.
Isn't that how it always goes? Someone gets picked off or some weird thing happens on the bases. Guy gets a base hit, big knock, or a homer.
They do not have a stolen base.
Oh, now we got a pickle. This is not good. Well, he's coming home now. So, able to stay alive long enough, Keibert Ruiz, and that gets Rosario home. It didn't look good for a while, but the Nats will sort of steal a run, and when that puts you up by 6, it's a pretty good play.
To get him back in so many ways. He was not with them in spring.
Oh, a base hit the other way. Jacob Young is 3 for 3. Winker had to hold up. He's being sent. Over to third is Nick Senzel. And the Nats keep piling on. It's 7-0. And a breaking ball hit high in the air to deep right center. Measuring it, Duvall.
Jacob could score too.
You know he's going to hustle to third as quick as he can. Home is Senzel. The Nats keep scoring, and it's 8-0. And C.J. Abrams didn't miss homer number 10 by much.
Chop to third. Senzel has it. Now the Braves are on the board. Sean Murphy bringing home Ozuna. It's 8-1.
Got to wait till the 3rd year if you go to a 4-year school.
Adam Duvall hits this high in the air to left. Does it have enough? Rosario will watch it go. A Memorial Day mash for Adam Duvall. It's 8-3. With the American flag today. All the good accessories. Line drive, base hit. Harris is coming home. It's 8-4. Don't go away yet, folks.
Swing and a miss. 3 Ks in the 9th for Kyle Finnegan. It won't go down as a save, but it sure feels like it was one. Davey Martinez goes with Harvey in the 8th, Finnegan in the 9th, and the Nats bullpen, after a slight problem back in the 7th inning, comes up big. And Franny, on the holiday, first blood drawn by the Nats in this series.
Last game that the Brewers played against the Cardinals. Took 3 out of 4 from St. Louis. Gasser delivers this one, lined and caught. Bryce Terang as high as he could leap, able to make the play and take a hit away from Madrigal. Nice play by Bryce Terang. Lost out of the Gold Glove to Nico Horner at second base. Might be Bryce Terang's this year to lose. He's had a heck of a season defensively.
And he got him. Backdoor breaking ball. Swanson's upset. Letting Tripp Gibson hear about it. And this crowd letting Brian Hudson hear about it. He strands 2. Gets 3 consecutive outs. And we are still scoreless at American Family Field.
Little roller. Horner is a long way to go. Picks it up. Fires on the move. Nice play by the Gold Glover. Sanchez is gone. 1 away.
We talked about all the team speed that the Brewers have. Gary Sanchez is not among those that run well.
Otherwise, this might have been an infield hit, but Horner, knowing there's a slow man going down the line, knows he doesn't have to panic. Certainly, they got to have a little urgency there, but well done by Nico. 8-2 W would be well received.
Line drive left field, Happ coming on, charging, diving, and he made the grab. What a catch, Ian Happ. Now he's made some great ones here at American Family Field.
Contreras had 9 RBIs on the last road trip, 9 games. Hits that one hard. It's booted at third base by Magical, on into left field. In to score is Frelick, and the Brewers have the lead here in the 8th. Probably should have been a double play ball. Boy, what a turn that one took. If Magical fields it, it's a double play easily. He kicked it right up his glove, and the Brewers on the board. Wisniewski deals, Adames center field. Bellinger on the run, he looks up, goodbye! A 3-run blast, Willie Adames, 4-0 Brewers. Fastball right down the middle. Look at that swing, nice level swing. He knew it as soon as you made contact. Step behind the line, a 3-pointer for Willie Adames. His first ever homer on a 3-0 pitch. Wisniewski deals. Churio drives one right center. That is going to get down at the base of the wall. Ortiz off to the races. Throw to the plate, no chance. RBI double for Churio. 5-0 Brewers. How about a 5 spot here in the 8th? Picking them up, putting them down. Joey Ortiz all the way around. And Jackson Churio with his 16th RBI of the year.
High fly ball center field. Frelick is there to make the grab. Tagging from third and coming in to score is Suzuki.
Toast of the Game is brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it's probably not worth drinking, and we toast that.
3 in a row. Back at night tomorrow. Swanson into left field. Yelich is there. Ball game. Brewers win.
Yes, down the line. And the Giants are going to take a 2-0 lead.
That's how you take advantage of a 90-foot mistake by the Phillies. You score it and make it hurt.
That way. Up the middle. And it goes through. Yastrzemski scores. It's a 3-run second.
You get contribution from all parts of the lineup now.
And a high fly ball to deep right field. The drought is over. In fact, it may be going fishing after a while. A 2-run home run for Kyle Schwarber. It's his first home run since the 6th of May. And the Phillies are within 1. It's a 3-2 ball game.
It took him some time to get acclimated to playing here. That one is smoked out to right center field. Yastrzemski's going back, and it's off the base of the wall, and it kicks off the scoreboard, and Sosa's going to get to third on this one. Matos gets the throw in, and Edmundo Sosa picks up his 4th. Whatever it wasn't supposed to be on the field. That one goes through the 5-hole, and here comes Sosa. He'll score the tying run. And the Phillies have tied it up at 3 on a wild pitch from Blake Snell.
Yeah, one of the things Bailey does very well is frame, but one of the other things he does not do as well as he probably should is block.
3-2 pitch. Off the hands, out toward shallow center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit, and the Phillies will take the lead. Another hit with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position for Johan Rojas. And the Phillies lead it 4-3.
Here's Estrada. He wraps it on the ground, and it goes over the glove of Bohm. How about that? This game is tied.
Estrada hits it right on the button. And the ball just bounces right over the glove
Alec Bohm. And it is going to be an error on Bohm.
And give Estrada in RBI. Into the gap. And making the catch is Pache. And the throw home is cut off. And the Giants take the lead. And Patrick Bailey is sacrifice fly. Hit towards the gap. Nobody's there. Yastrzemski's going to score. Wisely does it again. Who is this guy?
He's got it going. He's going up there, and he's not thinking he's going to get a hit. He's not hoping he's going to get a hit. He knows he's going to get a hit.
Up the middle. And a base hit. Ramos comes through.
And he wasn't waiting around. Another 2-hit day and another big offensive afternoon for Elliot Ramos.
And that's the ball game. So the Giants come off a great road trip, and they start out this very difficult homestand with a very nice win. Nice team win again.
Runner goes, swing and miss. Bethencourt with the throw, right on the money. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the first. Bethencourt with a seed down to second base.
Depending upon who was on the mound, the Padres will be facing 3 lefties in this series. So maybe seeing Solano on a more regular basis. This is to deep left field. Back goes Gordon at the wall. It is gone. Home run for Donovan Solano, his first in a Padres uniform. And the Padres take a 1-0 lead.
That's why Donovan Solano's in this lineup against the lefties. Looked like he got a breaking ball up in the zone that didn't do much.
16 and 17 were some lean years here. Is up the middle, ranging is Cronenworth from the left side of the infield. Gets it there in time. You can hit it anywhere, but you can't hit it to the Crown zone.
Jazz gets all of this one way out toward right field. Long gone. Solo home run to tie it here in the third.
You don't think he was sitting on that change piece?
Wow.
He threw in one too many change pieces. And I know Jazz was sitting on a 2-0. Usually you're sitting on a fastball 2-0, but not the Prince, not Jazz.
Sharply, and Berger picks it off the dirt. What a play by Jake Berger.
One step and a dive. That's why they call it the hot corner. And a lot of times you don't have time to think about anything but just self-defense.
To short, knocked down by Anderson, and won't have a play anywhere.
That's the second day in a row where Tim Anderson went in the hole to make a backhanded play and almost overran the baseball. This one looked like it did the same thing yesterday. Hit him right in the heel of the glove again.
Kim at second, Tatis at first. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bouncing ball up the middle. Anderson bobbles it. And Kim racing back to third, gets there. Looked like maybe Anderson was going to try to get to the bag rather than flip to Lopez, but he didn't have the ball to do so, and the inning extends on his second error.
Ball 4, and he walks in a run. Padres will take the lead in the bottom of the 7th. 2 errors in the inning, and now a bases loaded walk gives the Padres a 2-1 lead. Broken back grounder to third as Machado throws on the run, and in time, that's the ball game.
Goes after the first one and sends it to center field. Myers on the move, still on the move, diving, attempted. He makes a great catch, sliding up against the fence. 1 run will score. Julio Rodriguez was going to be waved and now held. Rodriguez was thinking about trying to score from second. Maniacta wanted to send him, but a great play in center field by Jake Myers to preserve what could have been a bases clearing extra base hit.
Jake has been raking, but here he takes as he sacrifices his body just to allow 1 run to score.
Manny was down and made himself quite visible. Good job. Here's 1-0. Base hit through the hole. 2-0 Mariners. Ty France staying high. Side was 8 for 33, 2 homers, 6 RBI on the
position coming into today.
There you go.
So it's only getting better now.
Haney, base hit up the middle. Garver getting waved on. Here he comes. There'll be no throw. The Mariners have a 3-0 lead here in the first. Mitch Haniger with an 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That big sweeper getting first strikeout for Bryce Miller. 1 down.
Well, we saw the splitter to Alvarez, and here's a good sweeper to Pena. Starts it just on that outside corner and breaks it off the plate. Good pitch for Bryce Miller.
2 strikes. Strike 3 called. Got him. Back-to-back Ks for Bryce Miller. 2 down, second inning. He'll take it. Ain't giving it back. Miller with 1 walk, 2 strikeouts in this inning. Long look. Here it comes. Big Tex, the 1-2 pitch. Took a little off and strikes out this side. Nicely done by Bryce Miller. Little Texas stroll back to that dugout for Miller. Looking cool with a 3-0 lead.
So here's Jose Abreu, first and third, 1 out. And Abreu lines one into right center field. That is going to be down for a base hit. The Astros on the board. An RBI for Abreu. It's now a 3-1 game. Jose Abreu in his first game with the Astros since April delivers with an RBI base hit.
How about you, Jose Abreu? 2 games in AAA, didn't get a hit. Here, with runners at the corners, takes a high fastball and hits it firm the other way. 102.3 off the bat. His first month, baby steps working back into this situation because there's still a lot of work to be done.
Caratini sends one to the corner and right. It's going to be deep enough to score a run, you would think. John Singleton will tag and score. The throw goes to second. And the Astros have gotten 2 runs back here against the tough right-hander Bryce Miller. It's now a 3-2 game.
Yeah, it's good to see the Astros fighting back. And another veteran at bat by Victor Caratini.
Mooney ready. Here comes a 2-2 pitch to Singleton. The pitch. He got him. Ball game over. Mariners win it 3-2. They take the opener against the Houston Astros and pick up a full game on the third-place Stros. The Mariners go to 29-26. The Astros 24-30. Now 4.5 game separation between these 2 teams.